Failure, the stepping stone to success, is a famous phrase we've all grown up hearing, yet we never try and follow it most of the times. Do we really fail? No, we don't. And the reason why we don't fail is it's a thought process in our head that fails. We as a human never fail. But what is failure? And why do we feel we failed? Failure, or the reason why we feel we fail, is because we don't conform to societal norms of success. We don't conform to a certain target or goal that we set or people around us have set, or we have forced ourselves to take it. So it's never really a failure, but it is just the fact that you did not achieve certain goals or targets, which makes you feel that you failed. Failure is not a destination, it is not a journey, it is just a thought process. I've shared in multiple forums that I failed right from school. I failed in my academics, wasn't extremely brilliant. I failed in sports, used to always feel bullied because I couldn't play sport well. But today, in a lot of ways, I feel I have progressed. I wouldn't call it I have succeeded because against what? In my own heart and mind, yes, I'm in a very happy space. That's what is important. What is success for me may not be success for you. Maybe entering an IIT or IIM may be success for a lot of people, but may not be for a lot of people. Becoming a top actor or a musician or a creative person could be success for some and may not be for others. So don't let the whole world decide what is success or failure. It is really about what you think is success or failure for you. Now, what happens when we fail? When we don't hit the goals or targets that we have in our head, we feel a lot of anxiety, we feel a lot of stress, we feel giving up. We feel it's the end of the world. We feel it's the end of life. And we know of stories, people taking away their lives. So I want to first of all start by saying that please never ever take yourself out of this world or harm yourself just because you failed. But the fact is we all fail. So your question will be, Ash, I fail. I think I fail every day. I think I feel everybody except me is a success. So how do I face failure in life? Well, here is my answer to it. First of all, the most important thing when you don't achieve a target, and I don't even call it failure, is for you to acknowledge that you did not achieve a target. Be prepared for it. Don't run away from it. Even write it down if you want to say this was a target you wanted to achieve but you could not. And when you accept that you did not achieve a certain target, you are just not arguing and giving excuses for why you did not achieve. Remember, success equals no success plus a good explanation. So don't try to convince yourself you did not fail because of all those external reasons. Just accept the failure, you will start moving first step forward. The second thing is for you to believe that now that you've failed, you may feel a lot of bad emotions. You may feel stressed, you may feel anxious. Pour it out. You want to cry? Cry. Get out your emotions out of your body. Cleanse yourself. Ideally, speak to someone close to you, a family, a friend, anyone you trust. Tell them. Share your anxiety with them. This will make your body and mind much lighter. Maybe there is a shoulder who will say, it's okay, my dear friend. You will be fine. That's what you want to hear. Because trust me, you will be fine. There's no two words about it. Once you've accepted your failure, once you've shared your grief and you've got out of it, now it's time for you to take some action. Talk to experts, talk to mentors, or think about it yourself, or read a book or watch informative content on YouTube on your topic that you've not achieved the target. Now write down a plan. Make a plan. What is that you wanted to achieve? What was your learnings from the failure? Make sure you take the learnings. Do not repeat the same mistake and expect you will succeed. That is the definition of insanity. So write down the root causes of why you did not achieve your goal last time. Make sure you don't repeat it, but put an action plan in place. Break them into micro actions. There's a definition called nothing succeeds like success. Once, one of my sales teams was struggling to improve on their numbers. All I did was I went myself, met a customer, and closed a sale for them. They just got back their energy. They got back their mojo and they started killing it. Once you taste success, you fight harder. Your whole body and mind works towards it because you start believing you will succeed. And that leads to my third point, which is the power of positive thinking. If you realize and make the action to succeed, start believing in it, start visualizing it, write it down, look at it every day, read it aloud, feel the success, feel the happiness in you, say that yes, I've done it, and march towards the actions. Work on the micro actions, and every micro win you take, celebrate it. Feel that success in you, and you will start seeing the whole rush of energy helping you to succeed. The universe will help you to succeed. People around you will help you to succeed, and you will start seeing success. This is how you overcome failure, not by brooding and crying and giving up on yourself. And of course, as I said, never ever take your life or harm yourself if you feel you haven't achieved what you wanted. That's not what we would want to do. You want to succeed because you want to prove to yourself you can do it. Not to prove to anyone else, just to yourself. Because you know and I know we can do it. What is stopping us is our mind. There's nothing in the world, my dear friends, that's not possible if we want to do it. And what's the worst when you fail? You just fail. You're still alive. You have your energy, you have yourself. You can fight back and win. Remember, you have not lost your life. You've just not achieved a certain goal in life. But you have tomorrow. You have yourself. And I want each one of you to believe that you can conquer and succeed. So never ever be bogged down by failure. Go for the kill and make it a success. An obscene success that you can all achieve. Thank you so much for listening to me. Don't forget to press on subscribe button. Till I speak to you all next time, stay fit, stay positive, keep chasing obscene success.